So, the new zombie tower mode dropped in Rivals, and everyone's been trying to beat it. It's 14 stages of pure pain. One mistake and you're right back at the bottom. Most players can't even make it past stage 7. But after 13 hours of dying, raging, and learning the hard way, I found the 20 best tricks that'll actually help you beat it. So let's start with tip number 1. One thing right here is you always want to pick the shorty no matter what. The shorty is the best weapon for this mode. I'm going to show you why right now. Let's say I gather a group of these zombies up right now. Let them all come over to me real quick. If I sit here and I do this, you can take out a lot more with this, especially if you do what I like to call the punch strategy. My opinion, you save a lot more ammo that way, and overall it just feels a lot more efficient, like if you were to have a revolver or a handgun instead. One thing you can also do with zombies is if you get them in a little group and you throw this grenade right here, you can gather them all up and kill them all in one go just by gathering them up. That's just a small crowd. If you were to have like 50 zombies, which does happen eventually, you can kill them all with one grenade if you throw it right. Big zombies over here. Always avoid these guys. They're faster than normal zombies and they're bigger. I'm pretty sure we all know this. I know this might seem like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people forget this. He's fast. You don't want to go near him. Look at him. You don't want to mess with this guy. You don't want to get on this guy's bad side. If you have no ammo like me, what you want to do is, you want to get distance, punch him, then slide. Punch him, then slide. Punch him, then slide. You keep repeating that method really carefully until he's dead. Obviously, if you have 2 to 3 of these coming at you, which you do sometimes, that becomes really difficult. So you want to make sure you always have ammo saved. Which is another tip I'm going to get into right now, is you should always save your ammo. If you have these little zombies here, and you only have a little bit of ammo, just punch them. They ain't that hard to punch. Keep some distance, move about, don't get hit like I just did. Most of the time you even get ammo out of it. But yeah, always save your ammo. That's one, like you need to save your ammo. If you don't save your ammo, you might be cooked. What you can do is if a zombie comes over here, you can actually punch it before it even gets up and it dies. If you're fast enough, you can kill like 3 or 4 of them before they even get up, which is a major boost. One thing, if you have one little zombie like this, and you want to do damage to him, you can actually double jump over the head and punch them. Like that. That may look tough, but it was actually way easier than you think. One thing too is if you have no ammo, and I'm going to repeat this again, but in a slightly different way because this is really important. Genuinely play patience game. You have a grenade for a reason. This grenade always cools down eventually. Say you waste your grenade, you have no ammo, and you're getting chased. Genuinely just play the patience game. Start running in circles, juke them all the way until your cooldown goes down. Now that I have my grenade again, all I got to do is angle them up. And I got some of them. Okay, you know what I mean. Stay away from these green gassy people. These fat, weird things want to kill you. They go boom. I'm pretty sure we all know that, but who knows? Maybe somebody didn't. So you're welcome. Next, you have a personal favorite. Not really. The ghosts. Now, if you see these ghosts and you crap your pants, let me tell you how to not crap your pants. Literally just run right into them. And just start punching loads. Now, I'm going to say to you right now, if you do this, it does work, but you might run into a weapon dropper, and it might give you a random weapon out of nowhere. So if you have a good weapon you don't want to change, then don't do the strategy, because one of them drop a weapon dropper, you'll run right into it, and then boom. You can obviously also do it the other way. You can just sit and shoot them one at a time. But in my opinion, with the ghosts, that's way too time consuming. You could also grenade them, since every single one of them I'm pretty sure is 50 HP. Maybe not actually, 75 I think. 75 HP, just like the zombies. So one grenade would take them out. Yeah, I recommend you punch them. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Okay, if this happens, play the safe game until something like that drops, and then take it. So yeah, literally let them come to you, let them get in a line and just punch them all. Yeah, by the way, there is like 4 or 5 waves of this. Let's say you're getting chased by these right here, you're panicking. You can also jump like right over here. Use your double jump with your fists. And even say if there's loads behind you and you get cornered again, you can do that again by jumping over here. Map's really like flexible. You can go all places. You basically cannot get cornered. Unlike the other ghost map where you can. There we go. Alright, so in this floor, do the thing I said again, just punch all the zombies as much as you can. If I don't have much ammo, I'll just sit and punch them all. But in this case, I do have ammo. One thing I'm going to say to you though, is there is these little jumpy things that will spawn over there in a second, and they're annoying. Oh look, a weapon dropper. Lead distortion. Aw. Immediately kill them. Do not see, that's why I don't get in their sight. These things are so annoying. I hate them. I hate these things. They're like, imagine frogs that hurt you. I recommend you save your grenade right now as well, and you'll see why in a second. Shotgun's a pretty good weapon in my opinion. But yeah, this is why you should hold your grenade, because now they're all gonna come at you. So what I would do is here, I would run this way, jump over here, jump over here. Gotta get them all in a little corner. You see skeletons now as well. I'm gonna talk about skeletons in a second because I hate skeletons. Then bang. Look, just this guy now. That's how easy that was. All you gotta do is grip them up together. As you can see, shotgun's a really good weapon too. Basically the shorty, but you know. We're gonna see a lot of skeletons on this floor, I believe. First, you start off with the fat zombies. Immediately, just shoot them as much as you can. In my opinion, even if you could like explode them all now, but keep distance, I would do that. See, loads of skeletons over there. So, skeletons, you want to be careful of the bones. I'm pretty sure we all know the bones by now. They're annoying. Hate the bones. In this bit, I'd run over here and then throw it and focus purely on the skeletons. Unfortunately, they don't die by the grenade, but you can now one-tap them. The skeletons are kind of easy. As long as you avoid their bones, they're really easy. The only issue with them is when there's 100 of them. This is one thing too. When you complete this and it doesn't move on to the next wave, always go back here. 99% of the time, there's going to be a little zombie who got stuck here because he's stupid. Look at him. He's brain dead, literally. More of those little things. Shoot them from a distance. And then, you know, again, grip them up and then bang. But also, you'll notice these zombies are also stupid because they all gather up here. You always want to target the skeletons in the later modes. Like starting now, I'd say. Whenever you can, target them. I would say this is probably the first mode that you're going to see a lot of skeletons appearing. And they are annoying. You look at all those bones. Come on, something good. Burst. Burst is pretty good in my opinion. And I'm about to talk about this right now about weapons that you should and shouldn't use. First, weapons that you should always pick up if you find them is distortion, RPG, grenade launcher, burst rifle, and any of the shotguns. Those weapons, amazing. Now, I'm sure there's other ones, but those are the main 6 I always go for. If I don't see those 6, I want to stop. Burst rifle right now is really good, especially if you do the aim in and out method, just like you would in a normal match. But you can see loads of skeletons over there. Instantly go for them. Got all the bones. That's like a 10th of the bones you see soon. Like, bones go everywhere, bro. And they hit you 25 damage per one. Weapons that you shouldn't use are daggers. Never use daggers. In my opinion, never get a revolver unless you need to. Never get a bow. Crossbows are good, not a bow. I have one that's in the middle, but in my opinion, I would not get a minigun. Minigun sounds OP, but when you go against the Reapers, you are very slow. Now, you can still win with a minigun. It is possible, but I just wouldn't recommend it. Same with a paintball gun, because it doesn't have much ammo in it to begin with. More ghosts in this one, keep distance. This mode's a lot harder than the other ghost one. First thing I would do is get over here. Get them on a path like this, just run down and punch them all. One thing as well, I would always just keep picking up the new weapon slots until you get a distortion. Minigun. I know I said I'll pick this up, but in the mode we're going to in a minute, minigun is like the perfect one. If you haven't seen the piñata one, then I'll show you, but most of us have. Basically, this piñata, oh, it looks nice and friendly, but if you go up here and you try to do something to this piñata, oh, I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna get free candy. Nope, all you're getting is a bunch of Grim Reapers who want to slice your head off. Instantly just start running, but don't run forever because Grim Reapers can corner you. If I turn around now, they're over there. Get a grenade, angle it, hit right in the middle, and just keep running. Now, the Reapers. They look terrifying at first glance, but they're actually really stupid. See, if I run right into them, just like the ghosts, they won't do a single bit of damage. Even if I go back here, see, the exact same concept with the ghosts. I'm pretty sure they're the same script, and these are just slightly buffed versions of ghosts with, you know, slicers. Next we got this one. No Reapers in this one, but the Reapers do appear again after this. Now, to be clear, guys, don't expect me to win. I might die in the next few floors after this. Don't expect me to win. Next one is the first one where you're gonna have to strategize properly. If you don't strategize well in this one, you're basically finished. Now, before we get on to our next tips, I'm gonna tell you another tip, and this tip is a really good tip. If you subscribe to me, you have a 99% chance of winning. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. It works. It really does work. The only reason I suck is because I don't subscribe to myself. Because I can't. But you can subscribe to me, so you get infinite luck from the developers. Sponsored video here. I'm telling the truth. Subscribe and it works. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Alright. So the first wave, you're going to get a lot of zombies. What you want to do is you basically want to grip them up first. The first thing you want to do, though, is kill that jumper. See that jumper over there? We're going to kill it first. Let it jump. Now you don't have to worry about them. Next, you want to get them all grouped up. And you want to do the grenade strategy. Then basically just go in with your weapon and just start killing them one at a time. Unless you have no ammo, then just play the safe game. I need ammo! I'm getting screwed over because of ammo! Yep, I'm dead. I'm not the best at this game, but you know. That's basically all the tips I have for you. I tried to show as many as I could there. There is one final tip I'm going to tell you though. And it is, if you join my Discord server, you actually get 150% luck. I'm not lying, I promise. Which means you'll literally win your game and then you'll win it again because you know you have over 100%, you know what I mean? That probably made no sense. So you should totally join the link, it's in the description. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I promise I will try to win this mode soon, and if I do win this mode soon, I will make another video. So yeah, subscribe, like, and yeah, bye bye.